He's texting me. Y'all be trying so hard to leave Hitman off. You know what? I'm gonna be real with you. For me, it's not trying to leave Hitman off. I look at it like, yo, see, it does work. It's working for this nigga. So why it's not working for the regular chat? All right, hope we're gonna try this again. Yo. What's good, B?
Yo, this is craziness. This is crazy. The Arsenal disrespect, everything. This is crazy.
Talk to me.
Hold on, let me turn the TV down. I want to get a feedback. First of all, Arsenal definitely top tier. Let's start with that. And he definitely God tier because of the longevity, the resume, everything he did for battle rap. We can pass that. Let's get to what you just
No. Break it down, because for them to be saying Tay Rock is over Arsenal, maybe they do need to hear this.
That's recency bias. And guess what? I got Tay Rock as being he's my latest entry in the God tier. Tay Rock is my latest entry in the God tier because of all the work he did recently. You know, my theory is you got to be top tier for multiple errors. And Tay Rock been top tier. I say 3 errors or more, but we're not going to get to that because we're going to argue about what's an error, what's not an error, blah, 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 blah. Let's get to the part of legends versus God tiers.
Okay.
2 things about legends. One, a legend is just somebody who did something legendary. You could have a legendary run. You could be like a B dot and be like, yo, you ever heard the legend of B dot? That's being loose with the term. But what I'm trying to say is you could do something legendary and go down in the books. That's in anything, right? Or you could just like Khan is legendary. Legendary puncher. He's legendary. But even when Khan left
back then like that,
nobody. But even when he left, he wasn't the best puncher when he left. People always remember that B Magic versus Khan battle wrong. I was in the building for that battle. Khan wasn't doing good up there. He had a dope ass slow it down, but Cats was like not feeling it in the audience. It was like dad jokes at one point. But that's subjective. I don't want to get into subjective. I just want to say it like this. You could be a legend. Big T is a legend. But his status has dropped over the last couple of years. That's just a fact. It's just like sports. You can't just be like,
what made him a legend? Now I'm gonna ask, like, with no reality, what actually made him a legend? Not a vet.
I'm about to tell you.
If you said he was a vet, I was like, okay, but like, where did legend part come from?
He was a legend for putting on during the Midwest movement, being the face of Chicago, having his unique style, and performing at a high level. That's legendary.
I'm saying no, right? Because 3 out of 4 things you just said, we can say the same thing for fucking Deacon Frost. He was the face of Ohio. He was in the Midwest movement and all of that shit. Nobody talk about him.
That's fair. That's fair. Some legends get forgotten, right? That's just life. I'm just keeping it real.
Bro, what you described to me was a vet. I'll be real.
All right, you can say that. I say that's a subjective thing. I'm not even gonna argue it, but I'm gonna say this. Big T did more. I don't want to talk over you. Say that again.
No, I'm saying, like, what's the difference between a legend and a God tier? What's the matter of fact, a vet and a legend? Let's start there.
Let's start with vet and a legend. A vet just means you war tested. You've been battling, but you could be a vet at any level. You could be a mid-tier vet. You could be a low-tier vet.
15-year-old vet and not a legend.
Yeah, you could be a vet just for putting in the time and not getting lost in the shuffle. That's a vet.
I agree.
Right? That's a vet. Okay. A legend is somebody who was, and I'm gonna say top tier, but don't marry to the term top tier. Just somebody who was doing their thing enough that you telling a story of battle rap, you'd be like, I gotta tell you about this person. A la a Briz. Briz is legendary at this point. You said if he come back, he top tier. You're probably right. But the point is like it's like boxing. If you leave and vacate your title, well, I mean, it's subjective.
Overall battle rap legend.
Did he have a legendary run? Did Briz have a legendary run?
Briz did Briz. If Briz is a legend, that means T-Top and everybody else above is, right?
Say that one more time. Let me catch that.
If you're saying Briz is a legend, then that means T-Top and everybody else is definitely legends. If T-Top beat Briz on the UFF, T-Top won the UFF.
I think T-Top is a legend. Think about all the things T-Top done did.
We're doing too much of this legend shit.
But a legend is not a god. All right, so let me just say this. Let's take it back to the basics. If you telling a story of battle rap, it's a story with mad characters, mad people, mad battlers, promoters, bloggers, all types of people. Some people left a legendary story, like a story you be like, you ever heard the legend of, like, it's like back in the day, not to get all like extra with y'all, but like it's a legendary thing. Like, yo, you never seen the beat, you never heard of B Dot? Man, you got to hear this story. And it's like, it's a story to be told. That's all a legend is. It's like something above the average and normal. You know what I mean? It's something that's just, no matter if he was God tier forever, top tier forever, he did something legendary, or the story is like, you got to hear this story. That's all a legend is to me. It's somebody who made an impact. But when we rank in tiers, to me, there's an active component to tiers. Now, yes, you could be inactive for a while. They say just go away instantly. So if Surf get locked up.
Is Chess a legend?
I think so, because of how young he started. Now I know other people started young.
Oh, come on.
I know other people started young, but we gotta admit when he
Trez, Lou Farnham.
I'm just saying with Chess story, he was making such a huge impact at such a young age. It was kind of it was something that's a legend. That's legendary. We can't just, I know we don't like, a lot of people don't like him now because he choked, and a lot of people don't like him now because
I get it. Doing that shit. He been doing that. All
right, so now Chess is what, a low tier. He was trash all the time.
I asked him, was he a legend? I never even said he wasn't top tier. I said legend. We got to be careful. Everybody can't walk through them fucking doors. That's
right.
The problem.
I agree with you.
Everybody thinks they're a legend, yo.
I agree with you. Let me think about it. I don't want to just say it because I feel it. Let me think about it.
If it come down to Chess or DNA, DNA is the legend. And I think DNA been a legend. I think he been a legend. I said he's a legend damn near the first time he battled Diz. The first time.
There is, all right, so I'm going to answer your question, and then Big Money made a comment I'm going to answer, because there is a component of popularity to legend. That is a part of it. When something's legendary, it's popular. That's why it's legendary, because it's something popular to repeat about. But I'm going to say this. Chess has done enough from his UFF days, from his young age, from his gun title days, from his great matchups, for me to say he had a legendary career. He didn't have a regular career. He didn't have a average career. He had just above average. He had a legendary career to me. But I'm not going to die on the hill about it. So if you want to, you get me? Like, I ain't going to die on the hill about it. I'll say that, to be fair.
I got one for you. Is JC a legend? We listening. Take your time. Take your time. Be careful with it. Is JC a legend?
Let me get a water.
Yeah, I know. It's about that time. It's about that time.
No JC a legend. No more softball. All right. Is JC a legend? He got a legendary battle. He does have a legendary battle. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking out loud.
Okay.
Got a legendary battle. He got an underwhelming career.
Yeah.
Did JC win a tournament?
Yeah.
Okay. He got a top 5 all-time battle. I'm giving him legend status.
Top 5 all-time battle versus who?
If I say top 10, will be able to move on? Him and Chilla is a legendary battle. Whatever you want to put it, it's definitely top 10. I'm gonna say top 10
all time.
All right, top 10 all time. Is that fair? Is that a fair assessment?
I'll leave it in the top 10.
All right, fine.
You got a top. It could be top 5. You top 5 out of all the battles that ever.
Top 10. We only got a top 10 because 10 is still impressive. I don't know why we haven't got
that. It is a wild ass battle though. That was a wild ass battle.
It was a legendary battle. It was legendary. I'm giving him
a legend. If that's the case, then B Magic automatically is a legend too, because he's in the battle. Because he's in the battle with him.
You mean Chilla?
I mean Chilla. I said B Magic. Chilla.
I know that's a dangerous door I open, right? But I'm adding that to everything else. I'm sticking on JC a legend, man. I'm sticking on it.
JC. Okay. All right. All right. The chat saying. All right. The chat is saying JC's a legend. Oh
Okay.
boy.
All right. Well, the chat is always right. So
Let's
that's
move
what they're
on.
saying.
Shotgun
Let's move
Suge.
on.
I'm listening. Take your time.
Shotgun Suge.
Shotgun Suge. Is he a legend?
Oh, that's a tough one.
You
I'm
think
from
JC
Jersey.
is a legend?
I'm saying he a legend. I got a bias. If you want to say I got a bias,
No.
It's tough. It's very tough. I'm gonna tell you why. Suge got 2 legendary runs. You don't gotta agree with that, but he got 2 legendary runs.
Okay.
Right? Legend, like he was on runs where he
yeah. You're right.
He did a lot with the pocket checking and he did. It's very close. I'm leaning towards he is, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna stand on that he is.
Really a thing at one point. It was really kind of a thing.
It was. He got way better than when he started. Yeah, I got it. I'm giving it. I'm putting sugar. See, being a legend is not as exclusive as being God tier to me. God tier is the ultimate exclusivity.
Okay.
So okay. I don't mind having more legends because you, like I said, being a legend just means you got something that's worth repeating and talking like is legendary. Like, not to disrespect any battle rapper. I'm gonna tell you like a non-legendary battle rapper. You know, you could pick somebody like a. No, I ain't even gonna do that up here. It's too many people. I don't want to disrespect. But there's a legendary deposit taker.
Clean got some legendary battles.
Clean, I like Clean as a battler, but he don't take it serious. How can I take him serious? Or his legacy serious, I should say.
What about Easy?
Easy had a legendary run. Easy's gonna end up a legend for sure. For sure. There's no getting around it.
Okay. I ain't mad at that.
But the thing is, God's here is the exclusiveness.
Okay.
Because God's here, and there is an active component to it. When we say Lux and Mook, and I get it, if they would have never came back, they still would have been God's here, because they would have been pioneers, Mount Rushmore. But they still doing it.
Okay.
I'm not saying they got to do it forever, and if they stop being. I'm just saying there is once you get into a tier, you got a life. You got a battle rap lifespan where it can last you for a while. But if you like why is Big T considered not top tier? It's because he kept battling a little bit and it was just so bad. Yeah. Maybe if he would have never stopped battling, we'd have just left him as a retired, legendary, top tier battle rapper. But once he kept exposing himself to battles, and we like, man, you don't got it no more. You have fallen off.
See, Andre, I'm with you. He said so. Every battler from the first and second class of legends. See, I don't like that.
That's a good point, Andre.
I've been saying that. I don't think that's true. Everybody can't be a legend, yo. Is Old Red a legend?
Old Red not a legend.
Okay, so we got Old Red's not a legend.
He's not a legend.
Is Sway not a legend?
Swave is legendary.
Swave
Team Harmony and all. He legendary. The legend might. It's you could. The more the legends come, the more you forget about other legends. Everybody is different. You know what I mean? I don't want to make everybody who is a star a legend, but some people have done things that are legendary, and then you be like, that was legendary.
Oh, you don't have to. They said how was Old Red not a legend? The first Cody winner.
That's a good point.
That really makes him a legend.
It's something, though. It's something to talk about.
If that's the case, and everybody who won the Cody and everybody who won the King of the Dot chain automatically gotta be legends then.
It's a point. All right. So look, no, not everybody who wins is a legend, but you gotta admit, being the first to do something makes you a pioneer, and then a pioneer leads into a legend. You gotta admit that. So at the end of the day, it is legendary to be the first of something, and he did beat Rock to be Cody. That's something that I gotta get the chat. Is the chat never wrong? So
okay,
good. Whoever brought that up, good. Say that again.
Is Rosenberg Raw a legend?
Rosenberg Raw not a legend. Top tier to me. I know a lot of y'all don't think he top tier. He's top tier to me. Definitely top tier. But he's not a legend yet. He had a great career, and he went from a new rookie, and he worked his way all the way up to top tier. I don't think that's nothing to hang your hat on. That's not a disrespect. I don't think he might feel differently, but he's a top tier battle rapper.
Is Bill Collector a legend?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say he is, but I know that this is probably my most stretched legend. Pause if necessary. This might be my most stretched version of a legend, but I feel like Bill Collector did a lot. That was
he won the King of the Dot tournament.
Won the URL chemistry, whatever. He did a lot. Yeah, I got to give it. Bill definitely. Bill style. Bill. I think Bill is a legend in the game.
Okay.
Even his freestyle on URL is legendary. That cipher, you know which one I'm talking about. Everybody knows as soon as I say it. They know.
Okay, so you think Bill's a legend? Let me think. Who else around there? I'm trying to think. I would definitely say X Factor, and I'm trying to think who's like who's teetering the borderline.
Mm-hmm.
Big Cannon.
Not to me.
Okay.
I can hear an argument if you say he is, but not to me. I would have to.
I don't really know the history. Time.
I know that's what I'm about to say. See, I had to go in the history books a little bit. That's for somebody who got a better history on Big Cannon than me. But I don't got all the knowledge on battle rap. Not for me.
Okay. Cortez. Damn, you ain't take this one with JC.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Most people are gonna say Cortez is a legend. Puerto Rican legend, New York legend, battle rap legend overall. You can make the argument.
You said Puerto Rican. Did you just say Puerto Rican legend?
That don't count. Like when you do something, like when we say such Jackie Robinson, the first black.
He's not the first Spanish person to rap though, to battle.
No, he's not. But isn't he the first like star, like big star, superstar?
I don't know. Is he?
Is he?
PA.
The first one I can think of. It's a good question. Listen, I'm not trying to offend nobody. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you already started. Might as well just keep going.
All right, well, I'll keep going here, driver.
You already opened up Pandora's box with this racist
what I'm saying is this. I don't know if Cortez is legendary.
And you said let's not forget he almost got Battler of the Year.
Did that 1 year? He did?
It was the year that he beat Big K, but he lost to Arsenal.
Okay. All right, I kind of remember that.
Battler of the Year that year. I remember.
Is Cortez? What's Cortez's best battle?
The best battle. What was his best battle? Not Hitman.
It's hard for me to say legendary.
Cortez went from rapping, then he started doing some other shit with the wordplay. It was very impressive to me at that time when he was doing it. He started flipping bars all over. He said his best battle. Yo, hey, chat. I don't want to say Hollow Hand. See, you know why I don't want to say Hollow Hand? Because we go all the way back in time. That's why I don't want to say
battle. I like that one though. That might be my favorite Cortez battle. I like his newer battles too. Him and Cat for King was dope.
For real, his battle with Khan wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
Battle versus Khan wasn't bad.
But look how you're saying it. It wasn't bad. That's legendary.
No, but I'm saying that because I got Khan beating him. That's kind of why I'm saying that for real.
Yeah, I got Khan beating him too.
Yeah.
Is he a legend in the game? He's definitely a vet. I got him as top tier. He a legend. Fuck it. He a legend.
Okay.
He a legend. He a legend.
Look at this question. Wow.
What's this question?
Corrected culture. So J2 was a legend because he's the first gay battle rapper. Good question.
Oh.
I don't think he's the first though, but I see where you're going with this.
I see where you're going with this. All right, all right. We're gonna answer the question
Yeah,
seriously. All right,
yeah.
we're gonna respect the chat. We're gonna respect the chat. Salute to the chat, by the way. Make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button. Share it if you got social medias. Correct the culture. 1829. Happy Black History Month. Correct the culture. Water.
Oh, that's why you was talking about Cortez like that. Okay, it makes sense now. All right.
What you mean? I guess he a pioneer.
No. Who you talking about?
We talking about J2, correct?
Bro, come on, knock it off, bro.
He not a pioneer. I don't know it. I don't know no open. I didn't know of any openly gay battle rappers before J2.
Okay, well,
so I guess
No Shame.
I don't know No Shame.
You know who No Shame was back in the day. Yes, you did.
I don't
you know who No Shame was.
I might have missed it. Somebody said Sarah Connor. I knew Sarah Connor, but I wasn't really in tune with Sarah Connor's Misfit. I remember Misfit Young Goddess. On the female side, definitely. Okay.
Sarah Connor.
I guess listen, J2 to rap. Let's start there. For anybody who want to know, that's my opinion. He's a above average battle rapper. Being openly homosexual and
above. What you mean by that?
Above average. He not an average battle rapper. He not a below average. He can battle rap, right?
Is he top tier to you?
No, he's not top tier.
Oh, I'm about to say what the fuck you talking about.
I just said above average. Like we're not just saying because he's openly homosexual is the only reason we know J2. He can rap. He can battle rap. That's what I'm saying. Let's just get it all on the table. I don't want no. Listen, he can rap. He can battle rap. He's got wins. I'm sure for the community that identifies how he identifies, that is groundbreaking, and I'm sure it's not easy to come out as the first openly gay male battle rapper in the sport. Listen, I'm not caping. I'm just calling facts. Okay, I would just say I'm sure that got to take some type of bravery or some type of extra pressure. You know what I mean? Pause if necessary. So in that case, he would be a pioneer. I wouldn't. That's a good question. Is it legendary? For me, no. But if I got to call it as it is, I mean, it would. I would assume by the end of his career, if he keep on the trajectory he on, that would be a legendary, something legendary, I guess. Next question, please. All right, Josh Gotti. Next question.
Snake Eyes.
You're right, Chris Weezy.
What do you say?
Snake Eyes legendary? No. But Snake Eyes is the people's champ. I love Snake Eyes' career. He's not a legend yet, no.
Twerk?
Twerk is a legend. Ain't no way out of that. Twerk is a legend. All pioneers not legends. But it does help to be a pioneer if you want to end up a legend. It does help. You can't be a pioneer, and being a pioneer is like breaking barriers. It's going to, if you're good and you're a pioneer, it's going to lead to a legend because you did something, you started something or was a part of something that was new. What do you like? What?
He said Twerk is not a legend. How?
Why would Twerk not be a legend? I mean, let's get realistic. Yeah, we don't like him choking. Yeah, he fumbled the ball a lot, but Twerk is definitely a legend. Like at this point, he's.
All right, I'm on it. I'm gonna stream it. Mickey Fax new joint.
Oh yeah, 5 minutes.
Yes, in 5 minutes. They said Twerk is not a legend.
Why would Twerk not be a legend? That's what I would ask Peanut Live. Like seriously, what? He's clearly a legend.
Yo, this nigga okay, wait a minute. Let's not get stupid. This nigga definitely has one of the worst probably careers ever for a top tier. Yes.
No. Oh, for a top tier. No. You said you added for a top tier.
His resume don't even matter because he done lost mad battles. I don't give a fuck if he choked, didn't try. None of that shit matters to me. He probably got more losses than all these niggas.
For the sport of battle rap. For the sport of, I mean, you know what it's like? It's like a T-Mac in basketball who never went to the chip. I don't think he ever won a first round playoff game. It's like It's sort of like that, but we're not gonna act like T-Mac wasn't T-Mac. If you was around, you know. If he wasn't around, you might have seen and heard. At the end of the day, Twerk, in spite of all the fumbles, super popular, legendary quotables. Listen, think about the career of a battle rapper. Think about a cat like XL.
Bro, this is back in the day. Twerk wasn't even made it in battle rap.
It's not back in the day.
Word, like so I don't feel like no. Well, we should be holding it to the back of the day standards. That
we should, but
his run is actually embarrassing. But because he's popular and shit like that, niggas be trying to turn their head. He has one of the worst careers.
How'd he get popular?
I don't even know how he got popular. What you mean?
Because he's so good. Because he's very, very, he's exceptionally good.
All right,
if he wasn't
a legend, right? I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I think Quantum is a legend. You don't agree?
Okay. Twerk is popular, but you can't sit there and tell me you watched his career and really feel like it was legendary. Like, no.
I'm saying that Twerk didn't maximize his career to me, but if we're talking, it's two things, and you got to follow me on this. There's in the game and there's out the game. Because in the game, Marvin Harrison is probably one of the best receivers ever, right? But outside the game, Marvin Harrison was allegedly popping cats, but that's neither here nor there. Outside the game, some people have transcended the game. So whether you think Deion Sanders is the best cornerback ever or not, his career outside the game is beyond Champ Bailey or Nshawanda or any of the cornerbacks you might think might be better than him. My point being is Twerk was so good in spite of his fumbles that he definitely, his career isn't nothing that you would take his career in a heartbeat. Celebrities know you, money. You think XL wouldn't trade his career for Twerk's?
Say that again.
You think XL wouldn't trade his career for Twerk's? Shout out to XL, no disrespect to the God. You wouldn't think he wouldn't trade it? You think Big Cannon wouldn't trade his career for Twerk's? I'm just saying, we know that Twerk fumbled. I'm not saying he didn't fumble. I'm just saying outside the game, the career, turning your life from I could battle rap and making a livelihood out of it. He won that game. Inside the game, we look at it like wasted potential, but let's not act like he didn't give us great battles and moments. He just didn't do it consistently. And that's a shame. And we think he could have been better if he would have focused. That's a fact. You could say the same thing about Michael Vick. Michael Vick said when he got to the Eagles, if he would have studied like what he did at the Eagles when he was in Atlanta, he would have been a multi Super Bowl champion. But that don't mean we don't appreciate Michael Vick in Atlanta.
All right. Yo, Chill, I'm gonna bring you back up. You heard?
Salute.
All right, salute, yo. Twerk career is part of the downfalls of battle rap. That's a fact right there.